tell you what, you're driving through the night, dodging kangaroos, possums, bats, you know, you're in bat country, and you need a slash. You pull over into the rest stop, it's dark, there's a long drop. How do you see what you're doing? What if you drop your phone? No. Pull up, and there's a magical reflective concrete block there. Headlights go ping, pong, pang into the pong of the old long drop. So you can see old Mr. Hankey tumbling down to Middle Earth.
We're in sunny Heathcote, where it actually is sunny. Actually never rains in Heathcote, it's always sunny here. And we get ready for Drag Challenge 2022.
Tell me about your trusty helper over here.
Gus.
The long lost.
He's been let out of the house for the first time in what, 3 years?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I think your utes running rich, boxer. Yeah, careful. Is that 98?
I need coffee.
Coffee? Drag Challenge!
G'day, it's Telfo. We're at Heathcote Park Raceway. It's the calm before the storm for Street Machine Drag Challenge Weekend Victoria 2022. Today we're going to bring in 150 killer street cars, scrutineer them, sticker them up, do a little bit of testing, and then tomorrow, race day. We've got 3 days of racing. Massive thank you to our amazing sponsors. Let's send it!
Check 1 2, check 1 2, Drag Challenge 2022. We're about 2 hours early at the moment, that's alright. It's going to be a full afternoon of checking everyone's cars for safety and rule compliance and all that boring stuff, but then 3 days of racing and 900 Ks. It's going to be the biggest Drag Challenge weekend ever. So we've got 153 entries so far. We've got everything from old F trucks, like 50s F trucks, through to I think we've got some VF Commodores and stuff like that. Definitely some FG Turbo Falcons and all that sort of late model stuff. We got so many 6-cylinder cars. The 6-cylinder class is actually the second biggest class this year. It's crazy. DYO is always the biggest, but usually radial blown. You know, the 275 turbo cars are usually the bigger class, but now it's 6 cylinders have taken over.
My name's Jason Rossiter. I'm an IHRA steward, so we're doing technical inspections here for certification for racing for tomorrow and on Sunday. And we just check the cars as they come through to make sure they make all the safety standards so they can race and have a good fun. Just basically, if depending on how quick they go, to make sure they got the safety standards, like if they're any quicker than 10.5 seconds, they have to have roll cages and parachutes that are quicker than 140 mile an hour. And just basic safety things like fluid catchments and all that sort of stuff, so nothing gets left on the track if anything does go wrong. So yeah, it should be good fun. Should be good fun. I've spectated a few of these in the previous years and that sort of stuff with the weekly things. I've got a car entered for the drag week challenge sort of thing, but I couldn't do the Saturday this week, so I've come out here to help IHRA and yeah, see how things go.
We've got to open the passenger door. Come on. Oh, who's got the soda stream? Tell us a story. Where have you come from?
Well, I've come from Tasmania, and yeah, we're here just luckily made it. We nearly went through a red light because the truck wouldn't stop, but yeah, we got here, and hey, hopefully have a good time. And thanks again to Street Machine and Drag Challenge guys, and yeah, let's get it on.
Tell us a little about the car, mate.
Okay, it's I put a new engine in it. It's just a 540 Shafroth. Had on the chassis dyno on the hub dyno there last week. We're running a 350 shot of Nostra, and it made 1,002 horsepower at the tyres, and everything seems fine at the moment, and it's on E85. We've got 100 litres of fuel on the boot. We've got 60 litres on the roof. And yeah, hopefully Scotty lets us go through Swan Hill to get some more fuel. Otherwise, I might have to ring RACT. But yeah, no. What else? The car went last drag challenge. It went 8:46. Was our best pass at Calder. Then we had a ARB issue. As you remember, she twisted up. So we had Shannon.
Oh, I remember you twisting up at was it Portland?
Yeah,
And-
Portland. Yeah,
Portland, yeah, and yeah, I dropped a few pounds.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Well, this
standing on the wall doing the live feed. Apparently, I can't remember exactly what I said, but there was some colourful language on the live feed. So.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so Shannon Reeves, he put a Gazard Brothers ARB and stuff in it, which is good, a track locator. And I've actually had my right eye fixed now, so I can actually see quite well. So hopefully I'll back out this time.
That's got to
Not
help.
hurt myself.
And how many have you done? Some road miles in it, or
I've done 20 Ks in it. Yeah.
sure, 20 k's.
I thought, well, you
Good
know,
enough.
yeah, it didn't get hot. It seemed fine. So yeah, we'll
should be
cruise
right
about.
for a couple of hundred.
Couple hundred. Other than that, yeah, the last time I drove the car was with you guys. So that was
Wow.
yeah, and yeah, here we are. So fingers crossed. We make it back here on Sunday.
That's the plan for everyone, I think. So have a good weekend, man.
So thanks, guys. Cheers.
I'm here with Anthony Rochella. Tell us a bit about your car, mate.
It's a 1967 Chev Malibu. It's just got a little baby 400 in it. It's actually built for comfort, not speed.
Like me.
Yeah, same as me, yeah. Got air conditioning, power steering, CD player. Had a subwoofer until last week, but we needed the room in the boot to carry everything. Yeah, we're not planning on breaking any land speed records, but we should go all right. It's got a turbo 700 gearbox in it, so we're on the highway, put it in D for dumb and sit back and relax and maybe do 1800 RPM at 110k. So
Wow.
perfect.
I'll tell you what, it looks like it could be entered in the show and shine. It's one of those cars that you think, is this a race car or is this like a concourse?
I think you need glasses, Lewis. Not
Mate,
that
it's
good
a
close.
beautiful, you can't, no.
No, thanks.
Beautiful car.
No, it's pretty nice. It's one of the family's favourites. So my 12-year-old son absolutely loves the car, and yeah, we have plenty of family fun in it. So it's good stuff. So
That's what it should be about.
that's what this weekend's about, and just to hang out with other racers and other guys from Tassie and all over Australia. This is the event to do. It's good fun.
And let's face it, we haven't done it for a while, have we?
Unfortunately not. Some of the restrictions have held us back. Not through lack of trying. I think all of us wanted to get to some, but hey, it doesn't matter. Let's move on. Let's go forward and let's do them all from here on in. We hope.
Have a good weekend, mate.
Thanks, mate. You guys too. All right, cheers.
Mate, we passed through near it. Can you believe it? They're letting us in.
Been a very hectic year already. It's only March. We've had Hold Nationals, King of the Street. We've got a bunch of big events coming up. Obviously we've got Drag Challenge now, which we're really excited about. So the boys have been working hard all week getting the track ready and getting the place mowed and cleaned up and making it look nice. So pretty excited about that. We've also got our bike only event on Saturday when the Drag Challenge boys are up at Mildura. So that'll be good. I think we've got about 300 or 400 bikes coming to that. So that'll be exciting. Look, as you guys probably know, I bought the place about 12 months ago and we've worked our butts off for the last 12 months trying to get this place back to how it should be. And we're slowly getting there. Everybody's seen the changes, but we've still got loads to go. So we've got some exciting announcements coming up next week about the track. If all things work out well, we're going to have our track resurfaced before Easter. So yeah, some pretty exciting news coming about that. I've just given it away, but that's all cool. All things going great. We just keep doing what we're doing, keep working hard, and before you know it, this place will be one of the best tracks in Oz. That's the plan. So hopefully this weekend we'll have a great drag challenge. We're all excited about it. It's going to be a great event. Hopefully get the crowd coming in and we'll see some fast cars. Looking forward to it. Let's do it.
decided to try and make some passes on both of the cars today, mainly as a shakedown because there's been all sorts of stuff going on in Sydney with Andrew, IHRA, all this carry on, so we actually haven't been able to get to the track, and we've also had like floods and all the magical 7 things that have been going on. Yeah, I wanted to get some passes on the car and get some data because we've actually changed the diff in my car, so we've gone from a 3.23 to a 3.5. Benny's Mustang's actually got a fresh engine now as well, so we're still kind of finding our feet on that one, but still some pretty good data today, and I think if we tried to just sort of get a lick in tomorrow, we would have been at this point tomorrow, so I'd much prefer to spend the time today, get it happy, make sure that we're good to go, and yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can kind of get back to that sort of one and done strategy. Benny always loves to have a few hits, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, my goal definitely tomorrow is to, based on the data we're pulling today, put a bit of a tune together that we should be able to get a pretty good 850 or 840 down for tomorrow morning, and then get on the road nice and early because it is going to be quite the drive. So even an A to B run tomorrow out to Mildura is like 400 k's or something. Stoked to be here. Also massive thanks to Heathcote. Those guys actually put the day on for us as a testing tune. Originally it was going to be our hire, and then they actually stepped up to the plate and said, oh, we'll let you guys run just at a sort of a fixed rate. So yeah, massive thanks to Lance and the guys here, because without them we literally wouldn't be testing right now.
All right, so the sun's coming down, people are relaxing, setting up camp, but come tomorrow morning, all the support vehicles and car trailers will be locked away in the speedway. The guys won't be able to access them until the end of the event on Sunday, because for the next 3 days they have to be self-sufficient on the road and on the track. And that's what makes Drag Challenge Weekend one of the toughest streetcar torture tests in the land. Da 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 da